So in a previous video, I talked about different types of sales funnels, and they can get pretty complicated and involved. But if you have nothing at this moment, you need to at least just set up an email opt-in funnel. An email opt-in funnel is going to be one where its only purpose is to gather emails. And the best way to do that is to offer a lead magnet, which I talked about in another video, which is going to, it's usually a free PDF or a free video, some kind of free downloadable item that people can consume, either read or listen to or watch a video. And that is going to be, fairly easy and quick for you to produce and valuable to your client. And if you run any sort of ad, it's better to ask them to subscribe to an email list by offering them a free item, or maybe like a free item, but all they have to pay for is shipping, just something very, very low cost. Because that relationship that you establish with your potential client or customer is very important, is very valuable. Because even if they don't buy from you right away, if you have their contact information, you can just keep marketing to them, and because they, let's say, clicked on your ad or subscribed to your list, downloaded that free item, you know that they are interested in your niche, in your niche, in your business. And when you have that email address, even though they're not ready to buy something right then and there, they might be in the future. And you can tell them about special products or services whenever you release a blog or a video or anything like that. You can give it to them, and you can gain credibility and slowly win their trust with that constant communication. So you can use MailChimp. That's absolutely free. That's what most people use. More professional is Active Campaign for an email list service. And the problem with MailChimp is it's considered unprofessional by a lot of people. Not that many people. Most people use MailChimp, but for certain lines of business, like most of my clients don't use MailChimp because they're in the high-tech industry. They want to use something that's more professional, or seemingly professional anyways. So Active Campaign is one. The problem with Active Campaign is it limits you to the types of industry that you can use their service for. So for example, if you're into affiliate marketing or network marketing or different types of like alternative health niches, they don't like that. So for that, I would recommend something like GetResponse instead. It's going to be a lot more versatile, and GetResponse is nice because it also has a built-in webinar functionality. There's a lot that they offer for a good price. It's a really good deal. So if you haven't already, you should start a blog and a YouTube channel, video blogging. That's one of the best ways to generate traffic, is through blogging, especially video blogging. And then the next step would be to set up an email opt-in funnel, and that's going to be the beginning of your sales funnel, right? Capturing your potential clients and customers' email address will be the beginning of your sales funnel. That's the awareness stage, when you're raising awareness about your product or service, or maybe even awareness about their problem. And then as you nurture those leads through email, they gain trust in you, so that later on you can sell to them. They'll either contact you if they know that you have something that they need, or you can contact them if you have a special offer or feature or sale. And well, in my digital marketing services business, So I will, for example, run an ad, or do social media advertisement, and then I'll post maybe a blog post or a video, and then sometimes I'll also have a direct post that goes to an email opt-in form. If you follow me on social media, you'll see that's what I do. And then that's free. The blog posts are to just educate my audience about digital marketing, about business, stuff like that. And also sometimes I just share my personality, what's going on in my life, stuff like that, so they just get to know me as a person. Sometimes people will do business with you because they like you as a person, not necessarily because of, maybe there's a lot of people that offer your product or service, your essential oil. Maybe there's a lot of people but why do they want to do business with you? Because they like you, right? So that's what all the blogging is about, and my videos. And then sometimes I'll give a free ebook, and then I also have a monthly magazine, online magazine that I give out. And then a lot of times people will just because of all the activity that I'm doing on social media and blogging and YouTube and stuff like that, I'm in their minds, and then they'll contact me. They'll reach out to me. They'll either email me. Sometimes they'll message me on Facebook or LinkedIn or something like that, and they'll ask for a consultation, or they'll just chat with me right there, whatever their questions are. Sometimes they'll ask me, to recommend, an email provider, or a web hosting, or just whatever their question is, and then I'll give them the different options, and then if it's something that I can personally help them with, that I could, a service that I offer, then I'll also offer that. So that's part of my sales funnel, right? I give them something for free. I keep in touch with them. I let them know what I do, and then when they're ready, when they're interested in something, people contact me and they ask about my services. And then so my services are on the high ticket end. I mean, I have like a $50 a month plan for digital marketing. That's the kind of like the lowest tier that I offer is a $50 a month plan for digital marketing services, and then it goes all the way up to $5,000 or more for a complete setup, and also ongoing services. And so on my website, the other kind of sales funnel I have is, I have my homepage, which is like a landing page, which offers my free digital marketing magazine and ebook, and then it also lists out my services, and then I have a contact or consultation button, which takes them to an application. It's like an application form, and this is and they have to fill that out in order to get a consultation with me. That's not the only way. If they contact me directly, I'll get enough information from them where they don't have to fill out the application. But if not, then they'll often go through that application form, and then after that they schedule a free consultation with me, so that I know about them from that form, and they know about me because they went to my website. And so that's pretty much part of my sales funnel. And then after I get on a call with them, I will tell them about my services, and then I will usually email them a link where they can actually purchase my services. And what service? Well, it depends on what I try to find out what their needs are when I get on that phone call with them. So that's my sales funnel. Let's say, going back to the example that I often use, if you are a massage therapist, well, you give them this free ebook, right, on something health related. It could be massage related, or it could be not. Maybe 1 or 2 page report or a video that explains something about health or massage. And then you have their email address, so then whenever you write about a blog a blog about a topic, or post a video on YouTube, you send it to them. I'd recommend at least once a week. Although, several times a week would be better. But, it really depends. Because content creation is also, it takes time. But sometimes, you don't have to worry so much about about delivering the perfect piece of content. It can be short, it can be simple. The point is just to establish communication. And if people don't read your email, it's okay. You're showing up in their inbox, if people don't read your post or watch your video, it's okay. You're showing up in their feed, so at least you're in their mind. So don't worry too much about open rates and stuff like that. Just build that list, gain that following on social media, etc. And then when you have want to advertise a new method that you're offering, a sale that you're having for your service, you email that out too. And the rule is 80-20. 80% you're just giving valuable information, and then 20% of the time you can try to sell something. Your either a product or a service, announce a sale or something like that. So that would be your sales funnel. Now, I think in the video I also, in the other sales funnel video, talked about like tripwire funnels and webinar funnels, and those are more advanced. They're going to take time, and you can work up to that. But at the very least, have an email opt-in funnel. And probably all digital marketers will tell you, all my digital marketing friends tell me, and different books that I read and business coaches that I listen to, that your email list is the most important part of your business, the most important asset that you have as a digital marketer is your customer or client's email address, because that's the traffic, right? That's how you get the content, the sale, the promotion out to your audience. It's primarily through email. And the reason why email is more important than social media followers is because you own, if someone gives you their email address, you own it. You can back it up. You can store it on, just a spreadsheet or something like that, which I recommend you do, that you back it up maybe once a month. Because, my friend was just telling me today that because her husband has a YouTube channel and it's doing really good, but someone flagged his YouTube channel because he was talking about some kind of natural remedy, and they flagged it as fake news or whatever. And so what YouTube did was they went, and not only did they delete that one video that was flagged they flagged it, I think, on social. I think he posted it probably on social media. And then they found it on YouTube, and then they reported it on YouTube. I'm not sure how they found it, but YouTube not only deleted that one video, but they went back through his YouTube channel and deleted a bunch of videos that also had to do with natural remedies. And that's not the worst that can happen. The worst that can happen is they just completely shut your YouTube channel down, altogether, and then all those subscribers that you have, they're just gone. But if he were pushing, his YouTube audience to, say, hey, visit my website and sign up for my email list, and you can have a free report on whatever, then, if YouTube shut him down and he had to move to a different platform, he could just email everyone on his list and tell them what happened and say, I'm going to be posting my videos over here instead, on Vimeo or on Brighteon, or, wherever he goes. So your email list is more important than having subscribers on your YouTube channel. It's more important than having followers on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram, because you own those email addresses if someone gives it to you. but you don't own your fans on Facebook, because if they shut you down, you have no recourse.